Hey everybody, it's one of those I gotta get out of the house days today. And the weather does not look like it's gonna cooperate, but I figured I'd take you for a quick little jaunt. Take you down to Goldstream Park, which is just down the road from now. It's a short drive here on the outskirts of Victoria and Langford. So sit back and relax. Enjoy the scenery. Make sure my freaking camera here is gonna. There we go. So here we go. Now, Goldstream's a pretty cool place. I mean, if you live here, it's really nice. If you don't live here, it's probably a little bit more than that. Goldstream's pretty famous for the salmon runs that occur between, I believe it's October. Harley guys, they never wave. I don't even bother waving anymore to Harley guys. Occasionally they get one Harley guy who doesn't know that because he's a Harley guy, he's not supposed to wave to other bikers. But not very often. They're a pretty aloof group of individuals, it seems like. Here comes some now. No hand wave. No hand wave. Not that I really care. To be honest, because when I first started riding, I didn't realize that I was supposed to wave at all these guys on bikes. In fact, initially I was like, oh geez, do I know that guy? And I know a couple guys with bikes. Geez, doesn't look like Stuart, doesn't look like Bob or whoever I knew at the time that was riding bikes. It didn't take me long to realize, oh, I'm supposed to wave back. So I try to do it once in a while, whenever I can. It never fails. It's always when I'm in the middle of a shift that I go by somebody else on a bike, or I'm in a particularly slick corner. One of those really wet, greasy corners that happened after the rain. And I'll go past somebody and they'll get the hand out and I'll just have to give them the nod or maybe the pointy finger. But I try. What was I talking about? Goldstream. Goldstream Park. Now, the weather in Victoria, this is, what, the second or third day of summer? Overcast, threatening with rain. A little breeze in the air. So it may not seem as, I don't know, majestic as it can in a nice sunny day with the sun streaming through the trees. I've got some huge cedar trees I'll go by and I'll show you. Pretty big. Among the oldest in Canada according to the sign. But if you are in Victoria during the the fall months, October, November, December, stop in here and take a look at the salmon run. It's pretty cool. You know, if you're a city dweller, it's really, really cool. I mean, I come out here and I've lived here in Victoria for 20 years, and I'm still when I watch it, amazed. I don't know why I keep trying to shift into 6th gear. I'm not paying attention. So the river is actually onto my right here. It's flowing down to the inlet. There's an inlet down here that flows into the Pacific Ocean. And you come here and there's thousands upon thousands of salmon, sockeye, chinook, all that sort of variety making their way up this river to spawn. And the fish are, of course, in different levels of well, decay, really, because they're alive, but they're like zombie fish. They're starting to their bodies are starting to break down. They go through sort of like a metamorphosis. There we are. Metamorphosis. Their bodies begin to change, and down here, these cedars. These are cedars right ahead, right on our right. Pretty massive. Old growth. Old growth. It's a pretty nice area down here. You can come down and there's some fire pits. I think there's a pavilion where you can come down as a group and have get-togethers and picnics and such like that. Oh, convenient, a sign. That's good. I don't have to remember as much information when they have signs. Wood canoes, totem poles, all that good stuff. Actually, I think there's another sign around the other side. Whoa, easy, Kim. Ride. I'm trying to do two things at once here. Oh yeah, here we go. Turn it around. And it would appear that there is a group down here doing a thing. So I'm only seeing one here, because I think the other one fell down in a windstorm, which I believe is that one right there. But I believe the one on the right, shields up, the one on the right is the 500-year-old one. I should put my head back a bit farther. Oh, it looks like the top got chopped off on that one too. Oh, it's still going. Oldest living things in Canada. These trees were here when Europe was awakening from the Middle Ages. Well, there's an interesting fun fact. You can bring that up in your next game of Trivial Pursuit. Watch sure I don't get killed here. And there's pathways down here. Can't really see them, but they're here. Oh, yeah, you can. So, pathways, they lead along the river. There's multiple viewing areas, and you can basically just stand there and watch the fish spawn. I've actually got a video of that. Maybe I'll insert that. How do I do that? I'll put a little box, a little link box. I should slow down here and stop and let these people do their thing. I'll put a little link box over here on my left mirror. You can click on that and go to the video, or if that doesn't work and nothing appears here in post, just go down to the bottom and I'll put a link down there to it. Gives you an idea of the salmon run and what's involved. Very cool.